Good morning, everyone. The Panda Photographer. So I decided if I'm not making video about photography, I'd rather make content that can also show a different side of my photography, which is me and me going to work and replying to emails, a little bit of marketing for 646 Studios and the Panda Photographer. So take a cruise with me. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk honestly. What is your life like, really, besides photography? I want to know in the comments down below, what do you do other than photography? Now, I have based my photography career on my main source of income, and it still is. And here's are some of my reasons why it is. One, I get to meet people and have a conversation with those, but also gain a little bit of interest by earning and taking photos for lots of these weddings, lots of the portraits, lots of what's going on at the UW, what's going on here in the city of Madison entirely, because summer times in Madison is pretty lucrative if you know how to talk to the people of Madison. That's important. Second is that photography is something I really truly love to do. It's like my getaway. And I'm sorry if this sounds very passive aggressive, but if you get in my way of my photography, I will panda chop kick you. Yes, I said chop and kick you at the same time. That's my humor. But as we are walking down State Street, I just wanted to let you guys know this is why I also have a second income, which is the job. Now, at some point in my life, I didn't want to work because I really wanted to focus on increasing the audience for 646 Studios, the Panda Photographer. This is why I made a second website that I'm still building called The Panda Photographer. 646 Studios is basically a website for you guys to have a understanding how I learned the art of photography and what steps, what products that I review. Now, some of you guys like the Sigma 18 to 35 review, which I do appreciate. I see a lot of traffic going to that particular page on the website because in the last 5-6 years I have made about quite a dozen videos on the lens, and it's a great lens. And even for the video, keep in mind that it is a crop sensor lens, right? But you can use it on a red camera, you can use it on a C200, you can use it on a FS5. Yes, you can use it in full frame, but I suggest shoot it at Super 35, because if you shoot at Super 35, you're going to get the look that you want. It's going to look very much appealing to the shadows, high detail, and utilize that dynamic range. When you shoot it in Super 35, with the Sigma 18 combination, it makes things look so organic. So think about that. But let's continue to talk about moves. Look at that, guys. Someone just lost their eye cup to their camera. I'm telling you guys, it was such a really nice day yesterday. I was out with some co-workers. We went to the Robin Room, because it's Tiki Week, and yeah, I went in support, take some photos. I'm gonna probably post them mostly on Instagram, and I'll let Chad do what he would like to do to help increase the mid-mark in the Robin Room, because he owns 2 establishments. One's a restaurant / bar, the other one is just a bar. And the Robin Room is a classic. Everything was made by hand from scratch. The beams in the wall, the bar itself was made from scratch by hand. So lots of hard work and sweat and tears. But at the end of the day, it's for him, it's his dream that came true. It's lucrative for him, but he also has future ideas, not just about his establishments, but also about the city of Madison. Code violations or building codes. Why they built that building, and he is very particularly motivated, and yeah, he's good for Madison. But anyway, as I was saying before, it's always good to have a second income. Hopefully you guys understand that this is something that you may want to think about in the long term. That income can come in really handy, but if you really love what you do, trust me, I know that feeling. If you love what you do and you can't get enough of it, you gotta keep pushing, right? It tells you, your love tells you to push for it. Don't stop. Stop when it's the right time to stop. Now, this does not apply to other things that you're doing wrong. Sorry, this is a motivational, positive speaking to those that love what they do. Doesn't have to be photography, but it's a pretty nice overcast morning in Madison. So anyway, so I'm giving this lens a second run. So just to give you guys a concept. So yesterday was sunny, now it's overcast. So you guys probably want to look at this footage. So I'm using the Keywing 0.36 times super wide angle lens on my iPhone. And I'm using Pro Movie to record all of this. I locked my shutter speed at 130, not 130, I'm sorry, 130 shutter. ISO is about 2500. I'm actually on cloudy color settings because it's at 6000. Whoa. And the gimbal oh, the gimbal is dead. Oh my god, I can't even continue this. So I'm using a boa shotgun microphone, just to let you guys know that. It's mini brand, but I think it works. And the way I DIY this gimbal, I made it much simpler and not so bulky. But yeah, everything is balanced on the gimbal, on the Smooth 4. So pretty nice to have. And the Smooth Q, I got the Smooth Q. So there will be a review on the Smooth 4 coming soon, so watch out for that. But other than that, you guys have a good one, and let's talk more. Let's have more of these conversations and see how far this can go. I'm the Panda Photographer. You guys want to support, just subscribe and like. You guys want to support financially, that's up to you. The PayPal link and the Amazon links are down in the description below, so you guys can have a choice. I always leave people the choice. But anyway, you guys have a good one. And the gimbal is finally dead. Look at that. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Alright guys, have a good one.